Welcome to another video about my Raspberry Pi 2, which runs Ubuntu Linux and also the robot operating system. The Raspberry Pi is connected to serial cable, network cable, as well as a band cable, and the band cable is connected to this breadboard with electronics and some fischertechnik parts. The objective is still to control everything using C++ and the robot operating system to make everything work. However, a few things don't work as expected, and recently I discovered, a bit late maybe after so many attempts, but anyway, that the voltage that comes from this voltage divider is not high enough. So I am trying to get, instead of this voltage divider, using a potmeter, and then see if I can get the whole circuit working with a voltage that can be read by the GPIO. Because there's a threshold voltage. And last time it started out well, but it ended out rather disastrous, in the sense that I suddenly didn't measure voltage anymore. Using the oscilloscope to check, nothing. So that's the focus. Also with a new attempt to simulate in SciLab. So that is what the focus is this time. Let's see how it works out. Right, and this is then the desktop of the Linux laptop, and here you see ROS core running, control node from the robot operating system and my software standing by, motor control, and the phototransistor. And let's not take the camera that far, but here, so motor to which the propeller is attached, phototransistor, LED, and the potmeter. Other stuff are SciLab for simulation and the oscilloscope. What's first? Running everything and see how it behaves on the oscilloscope. So, control, motor, and yes, it works. Phototransistor. Now, last time, what I noticed was that I measured a voltage here, which was great until I put my finger on the phototransistor and it stopped. And then the third time it didn't register a voltage anymore. So the big question is, why is that? Now I can shine a light, because last time also this was enough to bring burr lamp down and shine on it, was enough. Now, not now. So I'm going to engage a flashlight again on my smartphone, and yep, like this one, shine light. That should be working. With emphasis on shoot. And it's not doing anything. Murphy's Law, I don't know, but let me take the second probe, which I had prepared, and put it right here. So now I'm measuring here a voltage which comes from the phototransistor. Then I have another probe that I can do to measure the voltage from the divider, and then here as well. With still the question, why doesn't it work? Third probe. And that one, as said, goes here. Oops. Alright, new attempt. And now I should be able to see something. Oops. To see something on any probe anyway. But the way it looks like, it's not doing that. So I'm afraid there's a wiring issue now, because I'm not taking that the wiring, that all probes are defective. Oops. Let's figure that one out. Alright, it turned out to be a power issue coming from this wire with the weight of the probe on the wire, and it doesn't do anything. And now you see on the lower line of the oscilloscope that it has power. These lines should show something as well when I put the flashlight back on. And yes, they show some 2.5 volts. So if this works, I can also try to get a theory working with SciLab. So let's take a look at SciLab while everything else is working, at least this one is. And then I run into a problem which I had last time as well. Here you can see 500 millivolts, and yes, that's half a volt. However, what I want to do, what I need, is 5 volts. So how can I have 5 volts in here while it says 500 millivolts, half a volt, in schematics? I'd rather have these vertical, like rather have this vertical to make a decent simulation. But here I have the original voltage, here I have the divided voltage, oscilloscope images, and last time it said no, you can't run, and here no, you cannot run. So I perhaps better run it all over with the correct voltages and see how that works out. Although something tells me it doesn't matter. Alright, new circuit. And this time a very small one, very simple. Battery pack. 800 ohms resistor, a voltage sensor connected to oscilloscope, and a timer. Nothing spectacular. This should give well, a voltage minus a voltage which is brought down by the resistor. No errors here. simulation in progress, and now I get not exactly what I expected, but also here 5 volts, and it says half a volt. So I know exactly what I expected to see, but it is a continuous line. As far as that goes, okay. So let's add something, being another and more of this stuff. And of course, Murphy's law applied. All of SciLab was hanging. I couldn't do a thing anymore, so I had to restart SciLab. But now I have applied everything again. A voltage of 5 volts, which shows at 500 millivolts for some reason. 880 ohms, 2 resistors, and these are interconnected. Then the divided voltage goes here. This should be 0, but I am going to reroute them, because this is not the intention. The intention is that I have them like this. Original voltage, and this. Why is this happening? And this one is going to be here. The divided voltage. This has no use because this is 0 voltage, it's ground. So let's see if this happens anyway. No error. Oh wait. Yeah, alright. So this one shows 5 volts, correct. So the 500 millivolts is, well, something, but not correct. And then this one, number 2, shows 2.5 volts. So it is a voltage divider in working, which is good, very good. Question is, how does a potmeter apply? I figured that one out because I couldn't find an example of a potmeter working. It's called a variable resistor, which it actually is, but I haven't found an example to apply it into simulation yet, unfortunately. But at least I know the schematics is correct and it works, given these graphics. Very good. Alright, final test. So, when I look at the probes, this one 5 volts, which is this one, correct. Then this one is the purple one. The purple one is the division. So this should give, according to the example, 2.5 volts. This one should give 5 volts when light applied. That one should give 2.5 volts. Well, it does something, but not as expected, but also my movements may apply greatly. So if I hold it like this, I can clearly see that the yellow and the light blue lines are higher than the purple one. But at least now I know that the schematics work. The wiring works, and I should be able to get this to the GPIO and actually read something in here, because so far that has been a failure. So let's see next time. And with this result, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. And you can support me by becoming a patron and have your name mentioned on the website and the video, as well as becoming a co-producer, depending on the pledge you make. You can also, if you don't want that, donate via either PayPal or IBAN. More information on my website, which is listed under this video or in the final segment of this video. To be continued. Have a nice day. Bye bye.